Hello, Virgo, and welcome to my channel. Happy New Year, and welcome to your January 2024 monthly tarot reading. So it's the same as the weekly, same layout. I'm going to take a look at your general energy around you and love, and then I'll look at love for you, the current person on your mind, any new potential coming your way, and the potential between you and each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. You know it helps my channel grow, and that's what 2024 is going to be all about. Expansion, good luck, and abundance, and especially for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising. All right, so let's do this. Let's look at your energy for the week. Remember, I'm seeing January for us Virgos as the planning stages. Things are picking up pace. I do feel the energies of that in all aspects of my life and the people around me. And so there is a sense of things starting to move, things starting to groove, and we're seeing where we may have felt stuck or things slow down. We're seeing the light a little bit, in some areas, and hopefully you are too. And maybe this week you will start to see it. There's a sense of planning this month where it's like, it's about being flexible a little bit, and then just doing the nitty, getting the grind on, getting things cleaned up, doing your Virgo thing. I was talking to another Virgo, and I was like, it's like September when we're doing the reorganizing and cleaning, the whole January thing. We're going to get ready for the year, prepare for the year, for what's to come. So there might be certain things that you feel like are not, you can't get done right now, or you want to accomplish certain things, but you got to put it over here for a second and just focus on the things you can do and building that foundation. Even when it comes to love relationships too, you may have to slow down a little bit and just do a lot of planning for the future. And maybe things aren't happening right now in your relationships, but you know that it's going to happen. So what can we do now to just sort of set the stage for the rest of the months to come? So we have the Five of Cups, but it's in reverse for you. So feels as though a lot of you are letting go of any loss or grief, or this is kind of the feelings, like let bygones be bygones. All right, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse for me, it's like not wanting to hold on, or for some of you, it's a sign to say it's not about holding on anymore. It's time to kind of let go of the past, loss, regrets, grief, sadness, depression, or whatever has been going on in your life. It's time to dust yourself off and pick yourself up and say, all right, got to get back to the grind in here. The Five of Cups in reverse to me tells me a reconciliation. So there's a reconciliation within, maybe with you this week, and also with people in your life. They may be coming to terms with certain things, and just realizing, the fights or anything like that are over stuff that's in the past most of the time. So when we get to that point, it's like, why are we still fighting about this? Let's quit crying over spilt milk over yesterday. What are we gonna do today to move forward? You know what I mean? To get over this and move forward. I have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess to me is the axis of Pisces and Virgo. So I feel like this is your energy as well, really kind of going in. So the obstacle and opportunity this week for you is the High Priestess, and that's really trusting your inner knowledge. That's really going within and following your intuition is important this week. So if you feel like you've got to be the one to kind of let go of yesterday, stop talking about the past, stop, kind of, getting past something, but somebody else in your life can't seem to do so. This is going to be where you're the observer. You just sort of sit back, and it only takes one person to change in a situation for the dynamic to change. So this is going to be about, kind of taking a step back and listening and observing and taking in all the knowledge this week. And so this is also, it could be an obstacle for you as well if you're in situations where there's a lot of chaos or drama or stuff like that going on around you. It might be easy to make decisions just to please other people or to calm down a situation. And that'd be going against your intuition of what to do. So this is saying, trust your intuition, take a step back and just observe the situation. There's more knowledge around you, and this is how you will, this is a Virgo, that that just by sitting back and observing, you're going to be able to take in the most information and know what to do after the fact, rather than getting caught up in any kind of situation and not being able to see the whole picture. So we get the Nine of Cups. So I do have external world around you, or things around you, or something, or someone coming towards you. We have the Nine of Cups. So we do see a relationship. We see, maybe a potential relationship around you. The Nine of Cups. We see fulfillment. This is the wish fulfillment. This is an energy that tells me your external world this week. Maybe getting out there and enjoying some of the things that make you happy, and the people around you, and connections with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is all about self-love and self-care as well. So it's doing things that make us feel good. It's tapping into our feelings, our emotions, and if we're feeling like we've got to let go of something and kind of take a step back, the High Priestess can too also say it's time to kind of go off on your own a little bit, kind of like that hermity energy in a way too, and refresh yourself, recoup, and take care of yourself this week. You do have a lot of love around you, the people around you, the Nine of Cups. So you are attracting in energies of people really, wanting to connect with you, wanting to see where things go, or just be in your presence. All right, the Nine of Cups, being in your presence with that energy, you're just giving off a nice energy. All right, what you don't see coming, I have the Five of Pentacles. There is a little bit of struggle here with when it comes to your finances this week. It's a little glitch. There may be like maybe you're looking at your budget, maybe you're looking at your monies, maybe, things did slow down in some areas, but remember, we're going direct now in Taurus with the Jupiter, which means that you're going to see a lot of changes. And I'm big on that for my Virgos, especially because this year, certain placements are showing that there's going to be a major increase in certain aspects of your career, your work. And so follow astrology. I don't, I'm a tarot reader. I do my own astrology work, but the Five of Pentacles, you may be stressing a little bit. It's the first of the year, got taxes coming around the corner, right? But it's showing it's just a temporary setback. And so this could be about you just kind of taking a look at everything. And with that High Priestess, this is an opportunity for you to go within. If you're feeling, remember the Five of Pentacles it tells you you have enough. You just don't trust that more is going to come. All right, that's the Four and Five of Pentacles. It's like the Five of Pentacles says you can do this, you've got it, but you're comfortable in a certain way, and then it's like little adjustments just need to be made, and you'll see it happen. Now, I believe, because it works for me, and I've practiced this, while I've even been teaching manifesting on my channel, is that when you need something, it will show up. It always does. An opportunity always shows up. The universe is always knocking at your door with that Six of Pentacles that comes after the Five of Pentacles. But we get caught up as soon as we see a bill. We're like, oh my God, where's the money going to come from? And when you look at your bill and say, I got this covered, and you take on this vibration of, I've got this, it always comes. It always comes. It evens itself out. It balances itself out. It really does. It's an amazing phenomenon, right? We just have to change our lack mentality when it comes to that. So this is going to be about you not stopping yourself from moving forward. All right, when it comes to maybe some self-care this week, doing some things, getting out there and enjoying yourself with that Nine of Cups. What the High Priestess is saying, you got to follow your intuition. All right, so if your intuition's telling you to do something, but you're looking at your bills or your finances and you're going, I can't, you're keeping yourself stuck in a situation. The universe is always going to flow for you. All right, so advice for you this week: Seven of Swords in reverse. So being honest, open, and truthful. All right, finding closure. Right, you do have the Five of Cups that was in reverse too. So this is letting go of past grief, regret, sorrow, that things that still weigh you down and hold you down from your past. All right, this is a time to stop lying to yourself. Stop holding yourself back. With the Seven of Swords can be deception. It can be envy of others. It can be, people stealing from you, thieving from you, your energy, and things like that. So the Seven of Swords in reverse to me it's honesty. It's opening up. It's not lying to yourself. It's being completely honest with you and other people around you, and it's finding closure with certain things from your past, and especially this Five of Pentacles energy here, which could be, the struggle with material things, your finances, because I'm feeling as though a little bit of tidying up this week around where you're going to put your monies and what you're going to do is going to, you're going to take a look back. When I look back at, when I do yearly taxes, and I look back and I look at some of the months that, being an entrepreneur, I look at some of the months that I struggled in, but it all evens out. I just, you know what I mean? You don't see it when you're going through it, but it does even itself out. And so maybe taking a look at where you can budget this week, all right, and prepare for the future, or really just buckling down on saving, all right, if that's the case with you guys, buckling down on savings. I do have the Six of Wands. Here's the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. So the Six of Wands says good news coming your way. So I didn't even see that at first. Usually I look at that card first. The Six of Wands is accomplishment, major accomplishment, being in the spotlight. All right. Maybe getting a raise at work, maybe moving up, maybe getting a new opportunity coming your way. But it's definitely good news, and it could be announcing something this week. So there could be an announcement for you this week where you announce into the world or to the people in your life something important in your life. I got a raise, or I'm in this relationship. That's a really important one with that one. Or I'm getting like a promotion or something, or some of you on YouTube and other social media platforms. This is a sign that you will see an increase and good news coming in around what it is you're working on. You might see I always use me as an example, but your analytics go up, and it's like, it's a really good, it sparks a lot of enthusiasm in you with the fire energy. All right, so let's take a look at love for you. And you know what's funny is I forgot to take the cards out. But let's get love for you this week. The current person on your mind. So love this week. You are seeing the Nine of Cups when it comes to the people in the external world around you. And so there's a very loving energy. There's a Nine of Cups for some of you singles. When I see the nines in my love readings, like the Nine of Pentacles, I see somebody who's independent, single, ready to mingle. The Nine of Cups is somebody who is filled with self-love. They're abundant. They're the one that buys, rounds for everybody on me. I'm in such a great place, right? And ready for the Ten of Cups, ready for a relationship. So you do have a potential relationship showing up, and for the current person on your mind. With the High Priestess is always trust your intuition. Remember the Seven of Swords in reverse. Be honest with yourself. Be honest about your feelings when it comes to the High Priestess and the Seven of Swords. And if you feel like somebody's being deceptive or you're being deceptive, this is where you've got to be honest with yourself about a situation. So let's see, love, or it could be a Pisces, could be a Virgo, and some of you could be announcing your relationship to the public with the Six of Wands. All right, I see. Look at this. Cupid. Love is in the air. I haven't seen this in a long time. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. And so I was saying that love is in the air, but you've got the fives showing up for you. And so that's where you see the six. This is where I really get into my numbers. And you got another five right here. All right, but it's in reverse. Stop fighting it. All right. There's a no-win situation for some of you. It's time to reconcile, throw in the white flag. Done. Let bygones be bygones. See you later. All right, I don't like drama, guys, so I know I get a little rough sometimes around the edges when it comes to that. But the Six of Wands is showing moving from the five, the overall energy. So this week is going to be moving from whatever this struggle is. Like I said, it might be a temporary setback here, but letting it go with the fives showing up. The fives can be the number of conflict and struggle in relationships, right? But there's a way. It's change. Fives are good numbers. Fives are all about change. And it's like, where can we mediate? We either mediate here, or if it's a no-win situation, we we move on. All right, but you got the 6 of wands saying good news, success, things moving forward. And so love is in the air around you guys this week. So there is a potential here for a relationship to really spice up, right? Like, so let's see the current person on your mind. Let's see the current person on my Virgo's mind. And for some of you with the new person potential, we have the High Priestess, and when I see that card, it's a secret admirer, right? There could be a secret admirer, kind of admiring my Virgos. These cards are brand new, and they're already kind of like sticky. Current person on Virgo's mind. All right. 5 of Cups in reverse here too. So remember, the way I do this is your energy, and this is going to be your person's energy. So I will go back and forth to see how it coincides. The 5 of Pentacles the 5 of Cups in reverse. All right. So this person is like, let's reconcile. Let's quit arguing or crying over the past, or let's just move on from that. You know what I mean? Very good energy. So I feel like it's moving towards like the 6 of Cups energy. Same sixes. You're moving. You're going through some sort of change this week when it comes to relationships. And as I said that, your person, Wheel of Fortune. Luck is in the air. All right. Taking chances, wanting to take a chance. You got the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. Obviously, we all know that the Wheel of Fortune is destiny, fate. It's a fated occurrence. It's something that could be unexpected, but it's positive, right? It's lucky. It's like something's changing, something's turning. It's a turning point in your life, Virgo, when it comes to a relationship. And the Wheel of Fortune is also the card of the Wheel of Karma. So it's like, if we don't let go of, whatever happened yesterday, or whatever's weighing on us, and if we let struggles or the 5 of Pentacles get in the way, insecurities, you might be holding on and keeping yourself stuck on that karmic cycle, that karmic wheel. But the Wheel of Fortune is like, your person here has a lot of positive energy around them, and it's ready to take a chance, ready to go for it, roll with it, right? That's it. I think a gambling, roll with it. All right, so their obstacle and opportunity is the Moon card. All right, so your person, 2 major arcana. So when we have major arcana, this is the universe throwing somebody, you met this person for a reason. All right, doesn't matter how long you've been with them, you met them for a reason. You have lessons, and I learned something a long time ago. I forget who now, but it's like, when do we stop learning lessons? When we decide to stop learning lessons. That's when we stop learning lessons. And so that's where the 5 of Cups in reverse says, I'm done kind of like, expectations and lessons and things like that. I just want to be in the 6 of Cups energy. I want to turn over a new leaf. I want to be happy. I want to just enjoy my relationship, And so your person, though, has a little bit of fear with the obstacle being the Moon. All right. They have emotions that are changing, emotions stirring up when it comes to the Moon card, right? Cancer, Pisces energy for you. But the Moon card can show, deception too, like they're holding back, or they're hiding their fears or anxiety, because they may have fears and anxieties about the future. All right. So they're worried about the future. And that's what anxiety is. All right. But the opportunity here is to have the truth revealed. All right. So the 7 of Swords in reverse here for you is saying, getting some sort of closure or honesty, or being open and being truthful. All right. Because the High Priestess for you can be very deceptive as well. A Virgo can be very deceptive with their real feelings, and very stoic. You know what I mean? So this person here is the same way in a sense, but they're more emotional with the Moon card. And so the opportunity here with the moon card is to manifest your dreams. It's to manifest. It's to get over. It's to look at what the fear is. Because remember, the Wheel of Fortune and the moon card is like, oh, I want to take a risk, but I'm scared, And the moon card is saying that, things aren't always what they seem, and allow things to kind of unfold. There's still more that's going on beneath the surface with this person, with that moon card, but there's an opportunity here to see something come to light here with this relationship. The Ace of Swords, the way they view you, all right, so they view you as the Ace of Swords. They really, really trust you, or really, or they want to communicate with you, all right. They do want justice here. So if there's been some sort of deception, or when I say deception, it doesn't, you guys, triggers, I can't do anything about it. All right. Deception can be just not being honest about your feelings. It doesn't always have to mean deception, like cheating on you. And it could be, though, but deception, they may feel like they need some sort of, you guys both need some sort of truth. All right. You both need some sort of clarity, communication, apology, or clear direction, or clarity with that moon card if your person's feeling anxiety, right? So the Ace of Swords to me is a breakthrough. It's clarity with communication and thoughts. Maybe they feel like you need to be more honest. All right, what you don't see coming is the Five of Coins. All right, so it was in reverse on your person. All right, so it's in reverse on your person, but it was upright on you. So there is a reflection here. All right, so your person here is more like the Six of Pentacles, ready to not worry about these things, ready to, if you guys are having financial struggles, your person here is like, just roll with it. The Wheel of Fortune, they're kind of lucky here, so it doesn't seem like they're struggling as much when it comes to insecurities, finances, material, or they're not worried about it as much as maybe you are. And this could be a relationship where finances and stuff like that is really affecting your relationship. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords. So we are seeing advice here, for my Virgos. All right, with your person, you have somebody here who really clearly is interested, or they're interested in reconciling. All right, they're interested in speaking the truth. There's a new energy here, fresh energy with the Ace of Swords, saying, "Let's communicate, let's talk, let's get things out on the table. Let's quit crying over spilt milk here. Let's there's love here, a lot of love, or opportunity for love here with the Cupid's arrow. All right." And let's not stress about the finances. Let's not stress about insecurities. Let's kind of get past this. But the Ten of Swords is showing here for you that you're either overthinking, or there's something that has to end, or you're still looking at all the past. Maybe your person has betrayed you, or if you've been betrayed in the past. The Ten of Swords is showing that you've got to free yourself. Again, the Five of Cups in reverse is you freeing yourself from any kind of guilt, anxiety, stresses, fear of starting fresh, starting over. Because in order for this relationship to move to the next level and have a new beginning, right, we've got to let go. We've got to end. The Ten of Swords is completely, I'm done with that cycle. I'm done with that cycle. So even if this is a marriage, even if this is a person that you just met, you've got to clear the slate here, because there's a lot of room here to be honest about your feelings, and there's a lot of love in this relationship. So there's a lot of energy of healing it, but your person's anxiety here with the Moon card, they have a lot of fears about the future and where things are going. All right, so let's see. Let bygones be bygones. Let's see the new person potential for my Virgos. New person potential. New person potential for Virgo. I drank a coffee this like high speed energy coffee, and like I just felt it. So I hope you guys stuck with me through that. I was like, whoo, it's coming right through. Your new person loves you. Well, I mean, there's an energy of love. All right. All right. So you got the Cupid's arrow. Love is in the air. All right. So you definitely have an energy with the Nine of Cups here, for new person potential. And the new person potential can even relate to what I was just saying on the current. Um, but I separated for those of you that want completely new person, or you just started talking to somebody. All right, so the Ace of Cups is there's an energy of love. It's flowing into you. The Nine of Cups, it's flowing into you. So the Five of Pentacles for you, Virgo, could be you're struggling with insecurities. You to quit fretting. People do that all the time when you meet somebody. You're just like, you think of all the things that you don't have yet. And you realize when you connect with somebody, you figure that shit out afterwards, right? You figure that stuff out afterwards. If there's real connection and there's real love there, you will fit. And if you're choosing a person who has the same values and beliefs and goals and ambitions and things like that, you will find a way. All right, that's why I always stress that Hierophant. You've got to make sure that that you guys are on the same page. People trying to connect with people that are not, and you can't change people. You're gonna. I've seen it. Oh my God, you're gonna see it like years later. People married and they're still fighting about the same things that you saw on the first date. All right, you got to figure out. But there's a lot of love in the air with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups that gets you to the Ten of Cups. That also says pregnancy. All right, so there could be a very fertile energy. So make sure make sure to keep protect yourself. Obviously, if that's not your jam. All right, so the Ace of Cups, the obstacle, Two of Coins. Look at this, making plans. All right, but the obstacle and the opportunity. Obstacle is you have to adapt and be flexible. So this could be somebody where there's a lot going on between the two of you when you're first getting to know somebody. You gotta play around with schedules, and I know people get a lot of anxiety out there with new people because they don't want to play the game anymore. They want to move really fast, and I get that, but I guess this is where Generation X. I love our generation, where it's like a dance. You got to be a little bit more flexible and kind of no need to rush things, but with the way things are now, it's like people, they don't want to play games anymore. So they want to hurry up and see where things go really fast. So it's the Two of Coins. It's going to be the obstacle is going to be, can we kind of mesh? Can we see where things go? But the pace might be like, hey, we got a lot going on. So we've got to be flexible with each other, and time, energy, and the pace that people want to move. The Two of Coins, though, for the opportunity this week with this person is to make future plans. So it does look as though figuring out good times, good places, what to do and where to go. And so with the Pentacles being there, this is somebody here that is a planner, So the Two of Pentacles is somebody who likes to look at everything and kind of work things out. So you like that, Virgo. All right, and it says the King of Coins, where this person looks at you, Virgo, the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles, my favorite king. All right, stable, reliable, long term. You got a King of Pentacles showing up on the table. You know that this person with that Two of Pentacles is somebody who, even at right out the gate, when they see you, they are looking at long term. Is this somebody that can go the distance? All right. So remember that when you're dealing with somebody and they don't show up again, they don't want to tell you that, I just don't see a future with you. And we take that kind of stuff personal, but I'd rather somebody be honest with me about that than lead me on, right? We don't want to waste our time. So the King of Coins, the way they see you, this person, the Two of Pentacles, they're kind of weighing things out. So it's a new person, new potential, which means that they might be taking things a little bit slow. They got to make sure all the pieces fit. All right. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And we have the Sun card, what you don't see coming. fun, entertainment, happiness, positivity, joy. There's another baby card. So, like I said, if some of you are looking for that, this could be somebody that you have marriage and a family with that sun card. All right. Could be a Leo. They could have Leo in their chart as well too. But this is somebody who's very attractive. This is somebody who is maybe likes attention, the sun card, but it's also somebody who's very very fun and very playful. And what you don't see coming is, and it's a very creative card. All right, so it's the card of new beginnings. So this could be with the Ace of Cups though, and the Sun card, guys. Though it's about creative energy. It's about creation. It's about creating something beautiful. And there's a lot of positive energy here. So there's a lot of luck with this new person coming in for you. So again, I see the Five of Pentacles to my Virgos over here. If you're stressing about any insecurities or finances and things like that, don't let that hold you back from an energy like this coming in, because if you're in the Five of Pentacles and you are struggling and somebody here sees you as the King of Coins, they see potential. They see who you really are. They see potential. All right. And we got to remember that, some people are looking for that, millionaire to walk into their life, but millionaires have to start somewhere. All right. So we got the Eight of Wands. All right, Eight of Wands here, overall energy. So a lot of passion, maybe things picking up speed. There's a lot of activity, a lot of sexual energy there. So it's just very exciting energy. There could be travel, there could be movement with this person, and you will see things pick up pace really fast. So this could be a relationship that starts off slowly, and then with that Eight of Wands, flies. All right, just moves really fast. And it's also, you got to be careful though too, because the baby cards, guys, and the Eight of Wands can be, things moving really fast. I'm just being a mom there for you. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces, and let's see what I get. Now, Aries through Pisces it might not resonate with this entire reading, but I will pull out whatever spirit has for you and give you a message per sign. So, like I said, it's a hit or miss. It might not resonate with the rest of the reading. Meditate on the sign you wish to know about, and let's go on from there. So we have Aries. All right, they may be taken in action. So Aries is moving, or they pulled away from you. Stagnancy is affecting you, or your stagnancy is affecting them. All right. So wait for a sign from them. Just take a step back. All right. They're kind of on a pause, hangman. Taurus, there's romance in the air. Just flow with it. Savor the moment. Open yourself up to this connection with a Taurus. But outside opinions affect your love life. So keep that in mind. Who gives a shit what other people are saying? You've got to go with the flow and trust your intuition. Remember the High Priestess. That could also be, up here too with that first reading. So we have Gemini, no contact with Gemini. They think that you compare yourself to others, and it diminishes your beauty. So they do have dreams about you. They still focus. They still think about you, but they want you to focus on your own happiness. Cancer, very sacred journey. They understand who you truly are. A spiritual awakening is happening between you and a Cancer. All right, Leo. Oh, there's that playful Leo, inner child, having a lot of fun. They just want to be fun. They want to enjoy the present moment, and they think you're a little too clingy for their taste, but they just want to loosen up and have a good time. Virgo is in denial, repressed emotions, fear of rejection. Five of Pentacles, fear of rejection, Virgo. Get out of your head. Seven of Swords in reverse. Get out of your head. All right, you're doing too much. Balance is needed. All right, you're worrying or analyzing too much. You need to find a balance there with another Virgo. All right, the Sun card, loosen up and have a little fun. All right, destruction with a Libra. So there's been some sort of tower moment or unexpected change. And if they wanted to be with you, it would be so. So if there's been a tower moment with a Libra, let them go. The faster you can let somebody go, the faster you'll know if they really love you, because they'll either be back really quickly, wondering why you didn't care they left, or they'll be gone, and you'll figure out that you really wanted them gone. All right. So Scorpio, sacred. All right, sacred connection here. Very peaceful, sacred space is this card. So they hold a sacred space, or they're a very sacred person. And they are trying hard to earn your love. So very sacred union. Sagittarius, creativity. We got inspiration. They're very inspired by you. You guys inspire each other. You bring out the happiness within, the greatness within both of you. So this could be a great team, you and Sag. They want you to take charge of and set the pace, though. All right, Capricorn. Oh, they got past heartbreak. So they're broken. The trust is broken. It's their turn to chase after you. Stop chasing them. All right. They just are in a hesitation mode. All right, about getting heartbroken again. Aquarius, you got different beliefs that could either keep you apart or bring you together. All right, but lies lead you nowhere. You got to seek or speak the truth. All right, you got to be honest, because they may not trust you. Pisces. All right, so they've retreated from you. They're doing some introspection. They're silent. They feel like temptations are affecting your love life. So your urges, your temptations, your addictions, your patterns, your behaviors. All right, so I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Have a great week.